Hello and welcome to my third video message, and Happy New Year to you all. Last time we recorded our message from the Accident Emergency Department where we described how we were going to follow the patient pathway. So this morning I'm in the Surgical Assessment Unit. The Surgical Assessment Unit is an extremely important part of the emergency care pathway, and one we maybe don't talk about enough. So that's why I'm here this morning. Over Christmas and New Year, you will know that we've had a very difficult time, and indeed we declared a major incident in the new year. That was a result of unprecedented demand for attendance and both admission through our Accident Emergency Department, a 28% increase in the over 75s accessing our services. I know that put a huge amount of pressure on everybody, and I'm so grateful and so proud for the way that you as a team rose to that challenge. You were brilliant, so thank you. So now I'm going to talk to Dr. James Aldo, who's a doctor under training here and working within the Surgical Assessment Unit. So talk through them from a medical perspective then, if you could, around what the Surgical Assessment Unit is here to do and how that fits into the emergency care pathway for our patients.
The Surgical Assessment Unit deals with the acute surgical patients.
Yeah.
We have patients that come in from A&E, then they come up here,
Okay.
or you can be referred directly from both GP practices and also walk-in centres.
So there's a direct access element to what you're providing here.
Sure.
So the patient doesn't always need to go to Accident Emergency Department. No. Do you have to work to the 4-hour time limit in the same way that Accident Emergency Department does?
What happens is patients coming over to the SAU need to be seen within 2 hours by one of the juniors.
Yeah.
And then within 4 hours they need to be reviewed by a senior.
Fantastic.
And if they're not seen within those targets, then it gets escalated.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk to Carol. Carol's the ward manager here on the Surgical Assessment Unit. So hi Carol.
Hello.
What's special and unique here that helps you really flow those patients?
We have the SAUV, which is our virtual ward.
Okay.
So the patient comes in and they don't necessarily have to be admitted, but they need to be kept an eye on. They
Yes.
can have free access back to our SAU department like the next day, and they can come in and see a doctor. They don't have to go to A&E, they don't have to go to the GP, they can come straight back
Fantastic.
here. We also have what's called a hot clinic, which is where our GPs phone up and they don't necessarily want the patient seeing that day.
Yeah.
They would like the patient seeing in the next week or so. So we have a hot clinic, so they can get them into a hot clinic so they can be seen within that time. We also have a GP hotline, which the GPs can phone us direct to, so we don't have to go near A&E at all. So our patients will come straight to us.
How's morale? Because things have been very difficult over the last few weeks. So how are that team coping under these pressures?
It's challenging.
Yes.
It changes on a day-to-day basis. Some days are better than others.
Yeah.
Some days when we have no flow with ward beds, we tend to find that we're sort of juggling beds. Like if we have a lot of patients in our SAUV ward, we do tend to have to juggle quite a lot, and it's become a bit of a challenge. But at the end of the day, I think we all get on so well, and we're all putting our patients first, that we're trying to do the best for our patients.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much. I know your team have worked really hard over Christmas and New Year, and a personal thank you from me to all of them. Brilliant. Thank you. So there you are. I hope we've all now got a better understanding of what the work of the Surgical Assessment Unit is and how the team work together to provide that great care. Next time I'm going to go and record my message from Ashford Hospital. I'm going to go there and meet members of the team so that we can all hear about the work that they do. So once again, that's the end of the message. Thank you all very much for all the hard work you're doing, for the great care you're giving our patients, and for the commitment to Team ASPH. Thank you.